Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. The bearish sentiment seems to have snapped the 4-day decline and now rebounds after the slightly upbeat Australian job data, which came in better than expected. According to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, the upbeat Australian headlines show the employment change rose by 32,600 versus 15,000 in forecast, and prior to that was 75,900, while the unemployment rate eased from 3.6 to 3.5. This may ease the fact that we could see the RBA actually keep rates on hold in August, as the number is still relatively firm. Nevertheless, the RBA minutes did reveal that the July monetary policy meeting brought some hawkish surprises, and policy makers agreed that some further tightening may be required, adding that they would reconsider at the August meeting, and therefore may actually suggest we could see 25 basis points on the cards. So looking at the top side challenge at the moment, we can see that we are heading towards this level of 68.45, but given the fact that the market did take out the level of 67.85 overnight, I'm holding the view to 67.35, so therefore potential rejection and then expect to see another slide. The euro, well, the top side level still contains the balls, that is around 112.40.60, and therefore could see a further slide as the dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, recaptures the 100 handle. Global markets are confident that the US Federal Reserve will raise rates by 25 basis points to 5.25 to 5.5 at its July meeting. However, this may be the last tightening in its cycle due to the fact that we've seen a good decline in US inflation after rising to 3% in the year of June. If so, then I feel the dollar may actually edge up a little bit higher and therefore could see a pullback to 111.35 and then possibly see another topside challenge. But overall though, I feel the topside is still holding well, so a pullback is warranted. The dollar yen will cheers for the bulls as it breaks through the level of 139.35, and from the break may actually see further gains towards 141 to 142 and then reassess from there. Any pullback I do expect to be shallow. Sterling was a little bit weaker due to the unexpected cooler UK CPI number. When the data released, the headlines showed consumer price inflation had fallen to a 16-month low year on year at 7.9%. down from 8.7 in May, which now eases the tension that a 25 basis point may be on the cards from the Bank of England when they meet for their rate decision. Nevertheless, the market may find a little bit of momentum as the fact we did see a stab here and therefore could find support around 128.5 and then look back towards 131. Gold is gaining a little bit after a flat night, but still likely to be contained by the area of 1,988 to 90. I won't feel that the market will sustain there due to the fact that the technicals are overbought. Some bearish divergence therefore should support another downward move and no doubt look towards 1,976 to 1,968. The top side challenge in oil hit this short-term trend, which is now serving as resistance around or close to $77 a barrel. I still feel though that the bullishness could actually see a rise and look towards the region of $78 a barrel, and therefore any dips likely to be shallow. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.